everyone. So today I am going to make something that you will love to eat. Okay, let's start. So I'm going to make donuts today, sugar glazed donuts. So let's start understanding the ingredients. To make this dough, you need 2 cups and 3 tablespoons flour and 3 tablespoons butter. You have to melt it, half teaspoon salt and 1 large egg. You need sugar 3 tablespoons, yeast 1 tablespoon, and also this is optional. You can use some grated nuts. Here I have used some grated biscuits because I don't have nuts at the moment, and 1 whole milk, 1 cup. Let's get started making the dough. Now I'm going to add the salt and sugar. Next I'm going to add the grated biscuit powder, or you can use grated nuts. This is optional anyway. And I'm going to mix this well. Keep it aside. Next I'm going to take the melted butter and I'm going to add milk to it. Next I'm going to add yeast. I'm going to mix this. Next I am going to add the egg to this mixture. I'm going to give it a good mix. Now we are going to add the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. So here I'm going to add this. Now I'm going to mix this using a spatula, or you can use a mixer, hand mixer too. Okay. This is the texture we want, and this is a bit hard to handle because it's sticky. But trust me, once you make this, you will love it. After mixing all the ingredients, I am going to knead it for 10 to 15 minutes. At this point, we are not going to add any extra flour. I will just use some oil to knead this dough. Start kneading this for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you love making bread, if you are a bread lover, you should learn this technique to knead. The more you knead, the softer it becomes. And also, if you can use a sharp object like this, because it's very sticky, after kneading it for 15 minutes, you can see the dough has become so soft and smooth. I'm going to give this nice shape, but this is not really necessary. And now I'm going to let it rest for about half an hour. Let this rise. Also, you can cover this with a damp cloth. You can see the dough, it has risen a lot. Now I'm going to take it out. Before taking it out, apply some oil to your hand. Now you have to sprinkle some flour. And also for the top part, apply some flour. You need the rolling pin for this. You don't have to put a lot of pressure to this because this is so smooth. I have spread the dough and the height is about 1.5 centimeters. You can use a donut cutter which you can buy from the supermarket or grocery stores, but I don't have that, so I'm using a cup and a lid to cut the donuts. So let's start. shape this and keep it. After 20 minutes, then again you can re-roll it and cut the donuts. And now we are going to fry this. Heat your pan on a very low flame. Let's start frying the donuts. You have to be very careful while putting the donuts to the oil so the shape won't get ruined. You can see the bubbles coming out, so that means it's frying really well. Time to turn it over. It's nicely fried, you can see. Now we are done frying the donuts we made earlier, and till the rest of the dough is resting, I'm going to make the sugar glaze. We need 3 tablespoons butter. You have to melt this, 1 teaspoon vanilla and 2 icing sugar cups, and milk 2 to 3 tablespoons as you prefer. First I'm going to add icing sugar 2 cups, and then I'm going to add butter, melted butter, and give it a good mix. Now I am going to add 1 teaspoon vanilla, and then I am going to add milk. If you want to make the glaze very thin, you can add more milk. If you want the glaze to be thicker, then you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons milk. But I prefer thin glaze, so I am going to add more milk. I prefer this consistency, so later on I can dip donuts in this sugar glaze. But if you want it to be thicker, reduce some milk and make it thicker. Now our sugar glaze is ready, and I am going to take the dough which was resting for 20 minutes. I'm going to check the dough. So you can see it has risen again. Okay, let's take it out. Let me show you how it looks. It's so soft and so smooth. You can see. Hope you enjoy this recipe, and if you like my recipe, please put a thumbs up and also do subscribe my channel. And if you have any questions regarding this recipe, you can comment below. Thank you.